Hi, and welcome to this week's episode of Cornerstone Retirement University. Today, I'm going to talk about something that's asked of me a lot by friends and family. It's, Anthony, how do I choose a financial advisor? What are some of the boxes that I need to check? What do I need to consider when I'm interviewing different offices and different advisors? So let me share with you my opinion here. So first off is you have to be aware of what licenses does your advisor hold. So in my opinion, the top licenses that's important are the Series 7 and 65 and 63. All that basically means, folks, is that your advisor has every investment tool available to them to use for the investment plans. We never want a scenario where your advisor is limited, right, Kyle, on the different investments they can use?
Yeah, then that's true. And some advisors have a 7, don't have a 65, or vice versa. Some might have a 65 and don't have the 7. And there certainly is a difference on the solutions, the vehicles, the investment strategies that they can share with you based on licensing.
Yeah, an important question to ask your advisor. Are you a fiduciary? Are you legally obligated to give your clients advice that's in their best interest? Understand the difference between the fiduciary standard and the suitability standard is very important.
Yeah, suitability may be, this is suitable for you, but maybe you bought 1,000 shares of, some sort of stock. It's suitable, but does that mean it's in your best interest? And that's really what we're trying to get after. And in order to be, the correct and proper fiduciary, you need the proper licensing.
That's right. The next is you want to make sure that your advisor office is well versed in insurance as well and have the proper insurance licenses to be able to advise on life insurance, health, long-term care, annuity, and Medicare insurance. I can't tell you right now how many clients come to us and are looking for help to navigate through all those important decisions when it comes to Medicare. Also, what about life insurance and long-term care insurance?
Right. I mean, one of the things you'll hear us say all the time, whether you've watched our show or you come in and met us in the office, is protect your wealth from your health. And that's not something that every single advisor addresses. That's not something every advisor is accustomed to solving. But we believe you should have that ability when you're working with a high net worth individual.
That's right. A lot of brokers out there and other financial advisors really focus on stocks and bonds and a combination of those two. And we like different insurance products and educate our clients on how those products work and how they could potentially protect some of our clients' investments as well, okay? Yep. The next box that we want to check is estate planning professionals. It's important to work with an advisory office that is well versed in understanding how you can establish an estate plan to minimize taxes where you can. There's some pretty unique things that you can do with trusts and different entities to give you more flexibility on how you pay taxes in your investments. And you know what's also important, Kyle, is avoiding probate, right?
Probate can be expensive, right? It's almost like if you just don't do the planning, you're planning to fail. And so because we've done business here my entire career, your entire career, we have a lot of relationships with some of the best planners and estate people in town, right? People that understand how to utilize the laws in estate planning to your benefit.
That's right. Many people think, well, I already got a will, I'm going to avoid probate. Unfortunately, a will doesn't do that. The only way you can avoid probate is have proper beneficiary designations and use a trust as well, a revocable living trust. So that way your beneficiaries aren't having to pay expensive attorney fees and the cost to go through probate. Yeah. And then lastly, very important box you want to check, in my opinion, is making sure that you have tax professionals available from your advisory firm. And so we felt like this was very important. So several years ago, we started a tax practice independent from Cornerstone Wealth Management, and that's called Cornerstone Tax Advisory. And so our clients are able to go to Cornerstone Tax Advisory and get in-house tax planning, and we can even file and prepare your tax return through Cornerstone Tax Advisory.
Yeah, so if you have questions on anything Anthony and I talked about today, there's our number on the screen. You can go to our website.